make that candy land.
Welcome back to my channel. This is the Candy Cane makeup channel, but I'm doing a hair tutorial today, and if you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button. I am doing this hair tutorial collab with Jessica today. This is her little piece that she did. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, such a beautiful woman, so make sure to go and check her out because she's also doing a hairstyle that you can wear this autumn/winter in South Africa. Anyways, this is the style that we're gonna do, and if you want to learn how to get this, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's go through the stuff that you are going to need to create this look. Remember, you don't have to use these products, you can use similar ones, but I'm going to take you through what you need to really start off this look. A heat styling protector, 2 different hold hairsprays, some clips, 2 bobby pins and a small elastic, a comb and a teasing brush, and then a curling tool. You can either use a GHD flat iron or any cool tong that you like. Okay, so I just quickly switched on my curling tong, and while I'm waiting for that to really warm up, I'm just going to take some oil. I'm using Moroccanoil in light, which is perfect for blonde hair and also fine hair. I'm just taking about 2 pumps, and I'm going to distribute that evenly throughout my hair, just to make sure that I just nourish it and pre-treat it before we do anything to it. The main ingredient within this oil is argan oil, and it's really known for being very nourishing and repairing, and really helps restore elasticity, making your hair more manageable. So yeah, it gives you natural shine and also protects your hair against UV rays, so that's a good way to start off this look. Next up, I'm going to take my heat protection, and I'm using Innova from Indola, the thermal styling protector. I believe this one protects up to 224 degrees Celsius, which is quite high, and I'm only setting my cool tong on 210. So I'm going to spray this all over my hair, just to make sure that we protect it, because obviously we don't want to damage it with the heat. So the next thing I'm going to do is just section my hair in 2 parts, which will make it easier for you to curl because you are curling your own hair. So I'm going to just take my teasing brush, comb it all the way through to the back, and then I'm going to take my little comb and just run a middle path through my hair. So I'm just going to take a little section from the bottom and then pin this up on the side, and take a section from this side and pin the rest up. So I know you look quite weird right now, but it's just for a few minutes. I'm taking my cool tong, and just be careful not to burn yourself, but I'm just going to wrap this around, not very tightly, just to create some loose waves, to create a little bit more texture within your hair. So we're just going to leave that there and drop it. So you can see it's not really like anything special, it's just got a little bit of a wave to it. We're going to do the same with the other side. Wrap it around just for a little bit of texture. Leave it for a few seconds and let it drop. Cool. So now I'm just going to do the rest as is, like this. But before I move on to the next section, I'm just going to take some Stronghold hairspray. This is the Moroccanoil Luminous hairspray, and we're going to spray that onto the piece I've curled, just to lock in that curl, but we aren't going to loosen them up. We're going to wait for that until we're done. So now that you look like Betty Boop, you can relax because we are going to loosen up the curls. But first, when you get to this top square section, I would say don't curl this part because we are going to put it back. So once you have done that, and your curls are set and cold, then you can just take your fingers and run through them to loosen them up a little bit. You can see that it already creates like this nice tousled look, so it's not too all up in your face kind of curls. You can just really play around with your curls and see what kind of style you like, how you like them. For me, I always just like going back in with the Moroccanoil. Just one pump, rub it, or rather emulsify it between my hands and just run it through my hair. So I'm pretty happy with that. The next step is to do the top bun part. So for this I'm going to, oops, I actually got rid of my section. Let me just get that again. So just take your time getting the middle, tie it with, well, just secure it with a clip so we don't use this hair. And then I'm going to start with this side. So what you want to do is you want to create a triangle shape with the sharp edge in front. So I'm going to take my comb once again and just really make sure that we section off that area that we are going to use, like that. Okay, once you're happy with that sectioning, once again just make sure my fringe is a little bit short, so this will be way easier for you if you have a long fringe. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just going to secure that. For this front part, you want to make sure that your fringe piece, this pyramid, this sectioning, you want to make sure that the section really shows. So I'm going to take my Stronghold hairspray and just kind of spray the hair that has to go flat, and then spray the hair that has to go back. So this will kind of just really accentuate that path. Okay, so once you're happy with that, now we can start twisting it. So I'm going to just take my teasing brush and give it a little bit of a tease just to create a little bit more texture. Okay, and then I'm going to start at the front. And this small little section, I'm just going to twist it. And as I twist, I'm just taking some more hair to go back with it. I wanted to do a braid, but my hair is really short in front, so it just wouldn't work as great as I wanted it to. But if you wanted to go ahead and do a braid, then I would definitely recommend doing that. Okay. So there you see you have your little twist going on, and then you just take your little bobby pin and secure it, and then take your Stronghold hairspray once again and spray it. Okay. So can you see why we didn't curl this? Because obviously if we curled it, there would be too much volume here and you won't see the definition of the twist and the sectioning. So now I'm just going to move on to the next piece. I'll talk you through that as well. Just takes a little bit of extra time, really making sure that you have the correct sectioning, but once you've got that, it's actually such an easy style to recreate. Okay, section that again, take your hairspray and just make sure that we flatten this piece over here. Start twisting this part. So this one we obviously twisted towards the middle path, so you want to make sure that this one you also twist towards the middle path. Taking some more hair as we go along. Okay, and then as you get to the end, just to secure with your little bobby pin once again. And spray some hairspray. Okay, so for the last step we're going to create the bun, and this is just really where you're going to section the piece from the two side sections over here, and we're going to grab the hair that is in that area. Okay. For this, I'm going to tease again, just to create more texture, and because my hair is a little bit shorter, it won't give me as much of a voluminous bun as most of you would have. But yeah, then I just want to make sure we get that towards the back, and then you can just twist it and put your little elastic around it. So it's very like messy. It's not like a pretty twist. You can just tug and pull on it to create a bit more of a voluminous, messy kind of bun. And then I'm also taking my Stronghold hairspray and spraying as I go. Just want to smooth this down a little bit more. We give it one more good hairspray, and that is it. Your hair look is complete. It's so easy, as you guys can see, and I really think that this is such a nice look. Especially, you know, I have a little bit of a regrowth going on, and creating some twists and braids really just blend that in, and it won't look as bad, even though the whole regrowth thing is kind of like in at this stage. But yeah, it's just like nice loose curls with nice messy bun, and a beautiful little feature over here, which I absolutely love. It's half up, half down, so your ears and neck are still covered, especially in the winter. Coming up, you still want to make sure that you keep some warmth towards this side of your body. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and tell me down below in the comment section if you would ever try out this hairstyle and if you think that it's easy enough. And then I will probably see you guys in my next video. Until then, you guys must stay sweet, and then I'll talk to you soon. Bye. And also, I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Facebook, so I'll also be answering them if I get any.